get a warrant.
Easy.
Yeah, you gotta
Just
turn
hand
around.
us
Do me
your
a favor.
mate.
Hands behind the back.
Hold on,
Make
let's
this
take
as
this
cool
off.
and easy as possible, Chris.
When a substitute teacher shows up drunk at an elementary school, the officers are ready to let him off after a quick intervention until a closer look and some surveillance footage expose his string of lies.
I'm gonna drop me off here.
Okay, so your ride. Okay, thank God for that. Okay, your ride drove you here.
Right. Like these gummies, it's like, you know, melatonin.
Yeah.
So I take one of those before I go to sleep. That's about it.
You didn't take anything else? You didn't drink anything? So it's gonna go 1001, 1002,
Because you're shaking
1003, 1004.
When you're shaking, like, I'm gonna shake too.
That's fine if you shake. Okay, go ahead and blow. Thank you for that.
Right.
It's October 30th, 2025, and the vibe is cheerful at a Muskego Elementary School in Wisconsin. Kids are excited as a second-grade pizza party is in full swing. But in the middle of all of that, one staff member notices something off. Their substitute teacher appears to be under the influence. By 11:10 a.m., the school officer is given the heads up. The teacher, 30-year-old Christopher, is pulled into a private room for a quick conversation. However, what follows is a long, winding series of questions, contradictions, and lies that only get messier as the day progresses.
I think we're just wondering if you're under the influence of something, and so we happen to have an officer here today, so we just want to talk to you about that.
What's your first name, pal?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. I'm Officer. Again, I just so happen to be in the building because the kids won like a luncheon cool thing. So that's kind of why I was here. But then it was also reported that you seemed like you were under the influence. How long have you been working in the school in here?
Here, this is my first day.
This is the first day? Okay, so this is obviously everybody's first interaction with you, and we're kind of learning who Chris is, right? That's fair?
Correct.
Okay, so we don't necessarily have a long history of understanding. Like if she came in and was acting a little goofy, I'm sure she would be able to pick up on it, right? So we're learning. So please take no offense to any of this if it ends up being nothing. But unfortunately, as it sits right now, how it is on our plate, we're going to address that maybe it's kind of something serious, okay? So, Chris, is there anything going on today? Are you stressed? Are you tired?
I didn't sleep that much last night.
You didn't sleep that much? I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when that
Yeah,
happens.
I mean, going through like a relationship thing, that's about it.
Okay, I'm sorry
I
to
mean,
hear.
besides that, just doing my job, doing what I gotta do. I mean, I was a teacher in Milwaukee and then moved because of a girl, and then thought it was gonna be like more serious, so like it's a better job, better opportunity, and then yeah, it's pretty much. Then I taught in Heartland, so I mean, if I'm being honest, like I do have like a ODBI under pending right now.
Okay.
And that was under an accident that barely caused any accident, but I didn't get to give my proof of insurance, my anything, and I got charged with all of it.
You were a FIAD teacher out in Heartland, and now you're doing FIAD out here?
Yeah, I was a FIAD teacher in Milwaukee too.
Sorry, Milwaukee. Okay. All right. I'm sorry for the breakup stuff. That's never easy.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, that
You're
sucks.
fine. I figured in my head, I figured what I'm going through. I figured that it would go cool with teachers on call, but I also figured that with districts, people want to take a chance on me.
Okay. I'm definitely thinking that maybe there's something on board here. Did you drink anything this morning, last night? Did you take any drugs, medication? Are you prescribed anything?
No.
No? No to everything?
Oh, my friends last night, that was about it.
Okay, you hung out with your friends? How late did you hang out?
And then I had. So normally I'd say like one of these, like, you know, like these gummies, it's like, you know, melatonin.
Yeah.
So I take one of those before I go to sleep. That's about it. But I'm with my friends.
Okay. What time did you take the melatonin?
Well, I didn't sleep last night. I was on my phone the whole night.
Gotcha.
So I just
11.
You didn't sleep at all last
didn't
night.
sleep at all. Everything happened pretty quick, and everything happened like super quick.
How many milligram was in the melatonin, do you know?
10.
10 milligram? Do you normally take 10 milligram melatonin, or?
Yeah, I think one time, but the first time I actually bought it, I took it twice. I didn't know.
So it's a normal dosage for you, is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. When you take the melatonin, does it normally put you to sleep right away?
It's supposed to put you to sleep after like 30 minutes, but sometimes I sit on my phone for a little bit.
Sure.
And then sometimes, apparently, when you look at it, the screen time.
What time did you take the melatonin? Do you remember?
Like 11?
11 p.m.? Okay. You didn't take anything else?
No.
You didn't drink anything?
Last thing I can do is be in trouble. The last thing I can do.
Well, I can tell you what. Nobody likes to be in trouble, right? Everyone overthinks it and everyone panics, and it is what it is. But unfortunately, there are some things in life that make things difficult. But just know we can always be better, and we can always conquer those things. Okay.
Right.
So whether or not you're feeling you're in trouble or not, just know that this doesn't define you. This is my first time meeting you, but you've got some slurred speech. You're bouncing around in your stories as you're talking to me when you're explaining certain things in different cities, and you're kind of bouncing around a little bit. Your eyebrows are cringed right now because I think you're trying to figure out what I'm saying to you. Okay? Is that fair? So what's going on is I think you're under the influence of something. I don't think it's just melatonin. Give you one more opportunity.
Yeah. Did I, out of 2 months of not working, did I do absolutely what I wanted to do? I wanted to go out, I wanted to teach. So there's two things happening. One thing happened to me back in February. So February is when I told you about.
Yep.
And then in August, somebody, my like back right tire hit the curb. And I was like, well, there's cars on like the streets. Like, I don't know how my car hit the curb. But I got pulled over and I got a ticket for like reckless driving and all that stuff. Like,
Let's do that this time. Let's make things cool. How much did you have to drink today?
that's it.
That's it?
The officer knows Chris is full of shit, but he'll soon learn the full extent of what's really going on.
We want to work with you, right? So obviously they have the ability to talk to the agency that brought you here, right?
Yeah, correct. Am I being arrested today?
You are not being arrested.
Am I gonna be cool to be like black out today?
I'm not arresting you today.
I'm so I'm gonna be okay.
How much did you have to drink today?
Not today, but
How much did you drink last night?
going through like my like past relationship a little bit, but
You drank a lot last night.
I'm gonna say a lot, but
Right. Other days you've drank more, but you drank enough last night.
a little bit. But
Okay. This is honesty.
Not
Let's.
enough. Not enough yet.
Okay.
Not
So,
enough to like.
did you drink any more while you were here?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Okay. Thank you for that. Do you have like one of those cool bottles?
Water bottle.
No water bottle here. Okay. Aside from drinking, did you take any medication or any pills or any weed or?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So you're just under the influence of alcohol right now. That's it.
It's probably in my system. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
You don't think it's in your system?
Well, I mean, it's in my system probably.
Yeah. Would you be willing to do a breathalyzer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that gonna put me under arrest?
I told you, and I'm going to continue to tell you, I'm not arresting you today. Okay?
Well, I'm fine.
I'm not going to arrest
I'm fine.
you. With me, you're fine. Okay. Go ahead and blow. Thank you for that.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, if it's in my system, then it's in my system. Still. If it's in my system, it's in my system still.
Yep. Do you know the legal limit?
When's your rate?
Okay, you're 0.36. So,
Over then.
yeah, like quite a lot.
So, alright.
Okay. Again, you're not under arrest, and I'm not going to arrest you. Okay.
Right.
But you're under the influence. you're a 0.3. That's like, I mean, if you did the math, I'm not great at math, but that's like 4 times the legal limit. Right. So you didn't sleep last night. You drank last night.
That's probably why. And I also didn't eat last night, so
But it
it probably.
but it also is very, very high, and it's noon. So you should have gone down. So you said you didn't drink a lot last night, which leads me to believe one of two things. Either A, you're a functioning alcoholic, and we can work on that, and I can help you with that, and I could give you numbers to call. Or 2, you didn't stop drinking until like 9 this morning. You were pounding until that point. So,
I was here before that.
okay, so 7, is that when you had your last drink?
Well, I live in.
Right, and you're
So
a 0.36,
my-
so you drove all the way here.
So my ride dropped me off here.
Okay, so your ride, okay, thank God for that. Okay, your ride drove you here.
Correct.
Did you have anything to drink while you were in the building?
Correct. No.
No, okay. Thank you for your honesty. Dude, it goes a long way in my book. You were willing to blow, it goes a long way in my book. Okay?
Yeah,
You're struggling with some stuff, and that sucks, man. I feel for you.
So let's talk about that for a second. So as you, having been a past teacher, know the importance of keeping kids safe, right? So do you think that your body is in a place that we can keep kids safe, knowing that you're under the influence of alcohol?
So. Mind me if I cry. Sorry.
You're going through some, man?
With my girlfriend was a 4-year-old, and they mean the world to me, and I was just like, I'm done. I think I'm done. However, I did sign up to work today, so it stayed in my system apparently. Well, obviously it stayed in my system, so I just
Okay, so let's pause.
want to be done with it.
Love your commitment to your girlfriend and the 4-year-old. That commitment's not going anywhere. I think it'd be very wise for you to stay with that pack and maybe get some help for the drinking. But right now, the issue is we need to focus on today. So the question was, do you think you can effectively and safely be in the building with kids today? Be in their gym teacher with knowing you just blew a .36?
I mean, I believe I can, but like, I also don't think that's the right decision.
Do you have access to somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
But as the officer walks Chris out of the school, he's about to learn that his history with the police goes a lot deeper than it first seemed.
Hi. This is my sergeant. Yep. This is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
So Chris is
We're good.
he's a teacher here,
Okay.
subbing for the day
Right.
through some out program. There was signs of impairment, so they had me talk to him. Obviously, you could kind of see some of the impairment.
Okay.
Chris has been super cooperative. He did a breathalyzer. You heard
You
the
did
number.
a PBT?
Yes,
Okay.
PBT, sorry. The school has said he's obviously no longer welcome today.
54, 97 for 99.
Stand by.
So we're kind of trying to, I was looking to get him something, like a ride somewhere or something.
And so you're like a substitute here today?
Correct.
Like filling in? Okay. When did you last drink, Chris?
Last night.
Okay. And then you drove here?
No.
How did you get to the school here?
My mom. Who's coming to pick me up?
Okay.
I'm not in trouble.
I'm just trying to get your information.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm not in trouble.
Well, you're intoxicated is my understanding. And you're at a public place. So it's not good. Right? So we're trying to figure out like what our best course is right now because
Can I just have my mom pick me up? I'm not. It wasn't my intentions at all. And
it wasn't your intention to show up at a .30. Is that what you're saying?
You want to go to our place, boss?
I would just prefer to.
Yeah. Are we? So
I would just
we'll
prefer.
go
let's go 80.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do that for me?
Yeah,
Let's.
Chris, you got a warrant. Easy. Yeah, you got to
Just hand us your
hands behind the back.
Hold on.
Make
Let's take
as
this
cool
off.
and easy as possible, Chris. Because you got a warrant, bud.
Well,
Did you miss maybe a court appearance or something?
No, because I told you.
And this isn't even us right now. This is Milwaukee Sheriff.
I didn't do it. Can I make a phone call?
Yeah, we'll one step at a time, Chris. You stay cool, we'll stay cool.
Easy, Chris.
I didn't know that until my ex-girlfriend said, like, she's like,
When did she tell you that?
she's like, I looked up, she's like, you have a warrant?
When did she tell you that?
Like, a couple days ago, and I was just like,
So you knew you had a warrant.
no.
When you were talking to me.
No, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about because I talked to my attorney and they were like, because when I got arrested in
When did you talk?
I
When did you
got
talk to your friend?
arrested in Waukesha, and they were like saying, oh, like you
You're double odds.
we.
You ain't got nothing in there that you're not supposed to have, correct?
Chris,
Okay.
you checked it.
All right, we're gonna walk around this way.
So like, are we?
We're gonna walk around this way.
You're gonna go
So
to the back
am
seat,
I?
Chris. Yes, you're gonna go back to our department. Yep.
What did I do?
You have a warrant.
Showed
Why?
up to work drunk.
Why? Why don't I have a warrant?
Apparently you didn't show up for court, man.
That was already taken care. Ow!
Just sit towards the front of the seat.
I can't. Can we do it in the front?
What do you mean? No.
I'll cooperate. I don't care.
You have a warrant.
I shouldn't have one.
That doesn't matter to us. The fact is that you have an active warrant for your arrest. We'll keep talking.
I need you to check surveillance and see if he actually drove here.
I will, but he did not, which is why that was the only reason I was willing
How do
to
we
go
know
down.
that?
Well, he told me he got a ride, and then he had to call for his mom to get a ride out of here. You're right. I'll double verify,
Yeah.
but
Thank you.
yeah.
The officer's confidence in Chris's story about how he got to school will eventually fall apart. For now, as they try to explain why he's being arrested, it quickly becomes clear they're talking to a brick wall, as Chris doesn't seem to understand a thing.
You were arrested for an active warrant. We're gonna take you back to the police department. We have to book you. And then from there, Milwaukee County's gonna have to pick you up. We're gonna have to meet them somewhere. Because you can't pay a bond amount, it's a body-only warrant, meaning they have to take physical custody of you.
So how old am I?
I have no idea.
So pretty much, I just screwed myself.
Yeah, man, like Sarge said, you can't be showing up to,
I didn't sleep.
well, it doesn't help either.
But the thing is, I can't cancel. So like, I showed up. However, I was told I wasn't going to be arrested.
That was before when he didn't know that you had a warrant.
I didn't even know I had a warrant.
Exactly. None of us knew that you had a warrant.
So I'm gonna be in jail.
I don't want to assume, but if I had to guess, I would say yes.
Can you restore my warrant?
Yeah, man, you can call as many people as you want once we get back to the police department.
What time is it right now?
12:44.
Can I call them now?
Not while you're in the back seat in handcuffs, no. We're gonna go this way.
But I had warrant when they did that.
Just leave the bag, I think.
You step over here.
Yeah.
We just gotta search again now that we're back in the book
They,
room.
they said I have a warrant. I was like,
Come
what are
over
you
here.
talking about?
Closer to the wall, please.
I'm like, my lawyer and my assistant, they take care of all the stuff. And all of a sudden, they were like, oh, like, they went through the system and then they let me go. Why is this? First of all, I thought after that this was done. Why is there a warrant?
That would be between you and Milwaukee Sheriff, sir.
So then, am I allowed to call my lawyer?
There'll
Because
be time for that.
what time? I need to read any more time. I'm not spending the night here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You aren't spending the night here.
Because
I'm gonna take the cuff off your left hand first. When I do that, I need you to put it on top of your head, okay?
You got that?
I'm not gonna fight.
No, that's fine. This is just our procedure, Chris. We're gonna get you out of cuffs.
All right, go ahead and put it on your head.
I'll just stand there what you want me to
Face the wall for me.
do. I got you.
All right.
But I just want to understand, like, why is this
Can you
happening?
face the wall for me?
Why is this happening a different way?
Because you got a warrant?
But that was with the same thing before. And it was supposed to be done.
That'd be an attorney question.
You're gonna leave here and you're gonna go with the Milwaukee Sheriff. Can you take your jacket off for me?
How long is that going to take?
No idea. I mean, you and I both know that they're not fast, right? Okay. Can you come take a seat over here? I have to have you take your shoes and your socks off, and then you can put your socks back on and walk through that metal detector, okay? Can you take your shoes and socks off for me?
I'm just trying to get, because
Just go ahead and put it on the floor, that's fine. All right, then the socks gotta come off too.
this morning while we were at school.
All right, perfect. You can put your socks back on.
For real.
For real. I just had to see your feet.
I just need to call my mom.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll get there.
Are you right or left-handed?
Right?
Okay.
So, well, I just want to understand why I'm here.
Because you have a warrant.
But why?
You can ask the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office, because
So I'm
we're going to
just-
take you to them, because they issued the warrant, and you can ask them that question, because they're going to have an answer for you.
I'm not being mean to you guys. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to ask why.
100%. No, I would too if I was you.
Well, I have no idea. Can I make a phone call on my phone right now?
Yeah.
So apparently there's a warrant out for my arrest. I don't know. Remember when the Waukesha thing? And I thought it was already taken care of. So I'm gonna have to call Mark and then like figure like, or else they're gonna transport me to Milwaukee, and I'm gonna be in jail until the judge sees me. Okay, I'll call Mark. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Fine.
This was just entered last week.
This is ridiculous. This is so bad. Didn't even do anything.
On October 23rd, defendant Chris not in court. Prosecuting
When was
attorney
that? When was the court date?
1 week ago. 10/23.
I wasn't told that. And you guys listen to this too, so you're like kind of like watching for it.
Yeah.
Tim, this is Christopher calling. Hi, I'm in handcuffs right now. I thought you guys said you took care of the warrant for my arrest. Remember, because I talked to you about what happened in Waukesha? In Waukesha about me being arrested and having a warrant. So I got handcuffed today because of that same thing. I failed to be at a trial that I was supposed to be at, but nobody told me to be at a trial. Because do you want to talk to them?
Hey, Jeff Sartorius, Muskego Police. So ultimately, we got called over to Bay Lane Elementary. Chris showed up for work intoxicated. So we made contact with him. Our school resource officer was there, myself.
Hey everyone, welcome back to AWWWUSA Cam. Tonight we're diving into a topic that's been quietly creeping into headlines, security footage, maybe even your own neighborhood, theft. From cities to peaceful suburbs, the number of break-ins, car thefts, and robberies across America is rising faster than most people realize. Now, theft has always existed. That's nothing new. But what's happening in 2025 feels different. We're not just talking about isolated incidents or the occasional stolen bike. We're talking about organized groups, smarter methods, and everyday people suddenly realizing, wait a second, it could happen to me. Across the country, reports of property crime are climbing. In California, police departments have noted spikes in car break-ins. In New York and Chicago, small business owners are reporting stolen goods, smashed windows, and empty shelves. Even in small towns, the kind where people used to leave their doors unlocked, residents say they're sleeping less soundly. The data backs it up. According to FBI estimates and local law enforcement reports, thefts, from shoplifting to home burglaries, have increased by nearly double digits in some states since 2022. And experts say it's not just about bad guys, it's about circumstances, a mix of economics, technology, and plain opportunity. Days when a thief was someone in a black hoodie sneaking around. Today, theft looks smarter. Criminals are using technology, Wi-Fi jammers, GPS trackers, and even social media to plan their crimes. And here's the scariest part. Sometimes they know more about you than you think. Think about it. How often do we post when we're out on vacation? How often do we leave packages sitting on our porch? For modern thieves, that's not just coincidence, that's opportunity. Every neighborhood has that one house with a Ring camera or motion sensor lights, but thieves are learning how to get around them. Some carry devices that block camera signals. Others wear masks that confuse AI-based systems. In short, the tech meant to protect us is now being challenged by smarter criminals. Car theft is its own epidemic. With push-button starts, entry systems, stealing a car no longer requires smashing a window or hot wiring. Hackers can clone a digital key in under a minute. In 2024 alone, cities like Detroit, Atlanta, and Los Angeles reported a surge in car thefts, especially of certain models that are easy to exploit. TikTok trends even fueled it. Yes, people literally turned car theft into a viral challenge. That's the reality we're living in. Crime is no longer just a back alley issue. It's gone digital, viral, and mainstream. When crime rises, everyone looks for someone to blame. But the truth is, it's complicated. Experts point to a few big factors: inflation, rising rent, job insecurity. When people struggle to survive, desperation can push some to steal. Police in many cities have linked theft spikes to unemployment and cost of living increase. In some states, laws changed during the pandemic to reduce jail overcrowding. Certain petty thefts are now treated like misdemeanors, small fines, quick releases. But critics argue that's made criminals bolder. They know they might walk free within hours. When someone steals luxury clothes, or even baby formula, they don't have to sell it in dark alleys anymore. They list it online, on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or lesser-known platforms. And just like that, stolen goods turn into a single organized group can steal thousands of dollars worth of goods and sell them within hours. No questions asked. And police, they're struggling to keep you behind. Every statistic is a story. A small business owner in Chicago whose store was broken into 3 times in a month. A family in Texas who woke up to find their car and their toddler's car seat gone. An elderly couple in Oregon who lost their jewelry and decades of memories in one night. These stories don't always make national headlines, but they tell the real story of what's happening across the United States. A quiet erosion of trust and safety. When theft becomes normal, when people stop being surprised by it, that's when society changes. Neighbors stop talking, businesses install bars on windows, communities start locking themselves down, both physically and mentally.